dawn. Day. Same shit. You know, I never quite expected my first couple of weeks in Skyrim to be a lot like investing back in Cyrodiil. Got its ups, its downs, and sometimes you're just wondering, what the hell am I doing here? But then you have those moments where you have some wins and you think maybe things are looking up for me. Only for the market to crash right back down. See, I find it strange how things have just kind of gone up and down my entire time so far in Skyrim. Got here, immediately was ambushed by Imperials, assumed to be a Stormcloak, for no apparent reason, seriously. I'm an Argonian, once again. Almost executed. Managed to escape by the skin of my teeth, literally on account of dragons. Made some friends, made some enemies, stole some stuff. Hired a friend. And then lost a friend. And might have even actually accidentally been the one to kill her. It's been interesting these last couple of days, at least. But now, there's work to be done. Jobs to turn in, and get myself a new one. At some point, I'm going to need to find a way to get myself a new hireling. Because at least just someone who can come with me and help me out.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Dirge, we've had this conversation before. I'm not gonna make trouble.
Job's done, boss. Gave the package to her just like you said.
Good. Did she say anything we need to know?
Oh.
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning a surprise raid on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf.
I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. God, I'm realizing how often I say that. That's becoming my catchphrase, isn't it? I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and you're talking about Maven. Anyways.
Out with it. Time is money.
Well, luckily for you, I need some, so here's the shield job done.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share.
Sheesh. You need to learn to lighten up. Like, I know we've been having a run of bad luck here at the guild, but seriously, just lighten up. Have some fun. You know, embrace the risk a little bit.
I handle the
extra work.
burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
You know, you could at least, I don't know, look me in the eye when you're talking to me. Kind of makes you look racist. You do not want to look at the Argonian. Let's do a heist job.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge.
Yeah.
If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Do you really need to ask?
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Why would I want to get drunk? I don't drink very often. I'm more of a
Out with it. Time is money.
more of a smoker, honestly.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege,
This one's
eh?
in Whiterun, okay? Still gotta do a fishing job in Eris. Okay, so it's not... I was about to say, is that the same person from before? But anyway, so... You got Solitude for that one. I should probably talk to Mercer before I go anywhere.
Don't look like much to me.
Otherwise... He is the boss man, after all. Don't want to piss off the boss man. Too much, at least. Scritch, in the way. I shouldn't complain about you. You're pretty much the closest thing I got to a friend left in this place. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to go... Sorry, Mercer. Money takes precedence. I need to go sell stuff. Stonelia still gives good rates on stolen goods. And we don't have a lot of fences that I have access to. And I don't want to sell stuff to Malice because I'm still pissed at him for the whole Janassa situation. Hey,
welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
I'm well aware. What do you got for sale?
Trinkets,
I got some stuff to sell.
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What do you have for sale? It's new. A lot of enchanted stuff. Not a lot of poison, seriously. I should figure out which of these aren't stolen. None of them, really.
Until next time. If you're looking for trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, I'm selling you stuff. Alright, so. Yeah, you can have this. I'm gonna keep the belted tunic, honestly. I think I need it for just general disguises and such. I feel like the blue probably fits better with my... Well, actually, I do have green in my scales. So I'm just gonna keep that. I need to disenchant that. That's stolen, so you can get rid of that. Got a lot of poisons. Lots and lots of poisons, but I'm keeping most of those because they're useful for me. Gosh, I'm keeping an eye on as well. Should keep that book. Let me find a way to put that. Anyway, so goat hides. I got a lot of goblets. Don't ask where I got these. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna make something with that, I think. Let's see. Yes, I have quite a lot of plates. I have a problem.
Until next time.
Well, I guess it's not really a problem. Thieving is what I do. It's part of the job. So why would it be a problem? Where's Mercer? Good. You know, you've been up for hours. Do you ever sleep, man?
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
Yeah, well, got some more news than that. Same markings at Haunting Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
You know what? I respect that. I've always been a firm believer of respect your enemy unless they prove to be not worthy of respect. And clearly this one is, so how are we going to make this adversary of ours pay, then?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
Oh?
The parchment you recovered mentions a Godgel lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gulum-Ei. Slimy bastard.
Okay, judging by the name, he's a fellow Argonian, isn't he? I'm gonna be sent off to go talk to him, aren't I? You know, lizard to lizard.
Gulum-Ei is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude.
I think I might have seen him wandering around,
As
actually.
a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate, and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with.
Okay.
Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Will do. Before I talk to Brynjolf, though, I'm going to... Because I realize I have a thing I need to give to Delvin. A haunted brew decanter. So I'm going to go give that to Delvin real quick before I forget. And then... I guess it's off to either Whiterun or Solitude. Hey, Delvin.
Steal
Pull up
anything
a
worth
seat.
talking about?
Have a drink.
Oh, I still have a Queen Bee statue to give you. Can I sell this to you?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it.
Only 100 golds? Seriously, what is it? You're the Thieves Guild. Alright. How about this 100 decanter then? That also up your alley of interesting trinkets?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Alright, well. You know what? It's 100 golds. It's something at least. Anywho. Right. I will see you later then.
Be careful out there. Wouldn't want to lose such a promising cut purse now, would we?
Delvin, you're a softy at heart. Oh. Alright. Come on, Scritch. Let's get out of here. Unless... it's kind of late in the evening, but...
Perk.
You know what? I think I'm going to go stop by, because I do have... some... I'm gonna get a chant. Let's see. Can I take this thing off without... Nope. I've got to find a better place to store all this stuff. Yeah, I've got some stuff I can sell at least, so... What am I thinking? You could... Oh, you found something? What'd you find? Well... Thank you for finding me breakfast tomorrow. I need you to carry something. Yeah, I know. You don't like to carry. So, let's see. What can I put? I'm gonna give you my fur armor. I will take it back when I need it. Let's see. I can carry my books too. I'm pretty sure the keys aren't going to matter much. What? I should do some forging too, like make some rings or something. I could probably sell those and get some profit. Anti-D. I don't know what the hell I stole that for. Actually, can I cast that spell now? Nope. Still can't. Mildly annoying. Alright, right. So I should I think, you know what, I should get into the habit of not being in full binary. Let's see, how does it look? Okay. Yeah, I was right. The blue does work better with my complexion. Brynjolf.
I can't believe Gulum-Ei's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong. He could scam a beggar out of his last septim. But he's no mastermind.
See, I was about to ask, if he's that dumb, why do you bother employing him? I was also going, hey! Rude! I'm in the middle of a conversation. Sheesh. Some people. Do you think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
I'm sure that means he and I are going to get along just great. I am equally stubborn. So, how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gulum-Ei, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Okay. Well, he's definitely going to owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Yeah, I kind of got that by now,
now,
Brynjolf.
just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
I kind of got that, so... I mean, because... Generally, hey, it seems like if you want someone dead, you go for the... what are they called here? The Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood. If you want them ruined, that's where you go for the Thieves Guild. So, how's he gonna ask out of the guild?
Gulum-Ei works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
Yeah, because he's in such a key position that he can just scribble around in the books a bit, and then next thing you know, anything that's missing is mysteriously never part of the shipment to begin with. Clever. I know who the East Empire Company is, but can you remind me?
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel.
Yeah, that's
They
the
pretty
one.
much dominate the whole shipping industry.
Monopoly.
The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
That's... disconcerting. So if I get information from Gulum-Ei, what then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gulum-Ei's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Okay. Alright.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gulum-Ei alive, but remind him who we are.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind, so first things first. Time to go do some forging. Never really saw myself as a blacksmith, but you know what? Jewelry making seems kind of up my alley. It's kind of simple little trinkets that you can get a decent amount of money from. Know what I mean? Honest work for honest pay. What a lovely evening for a brisk stroll in the evening air. Hello?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
How do you people always find me?
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What? The hell did he just give me? Let's see. Nope, that's... for sale? Nope, it's the Mountain Goat one. Nope, that's not it. Nope. 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 Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside north of Balgulch Mine. They called it Hinderheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. Last my clan was to please some true warrior. Prowess of battle rivals that of most legendary fight. Prove your flip. Okay, who is this person? How have they found me? And what the hell do they mean by battle prowess? I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly legendary warrior material. Know what I mean? Sheesh.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Some people, let's see, Forge is at work.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Out of the ordinary. Well, I guess I'm going to go do some disenchanting then.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Wasn't talking to you. I keep forgetting how chatty the people are in Skyrim. Like, usually in Black Marsh, you get a simple nod greeting, maybe a wave, and then move about your business. Like, you have to spill your life story to every random so-and-so.
Did we have an appointment? No.
No, we didn't.
Was it delivery? I can't remember.
Alright. I'm probably never going to actually use these enchantments, but still, it's the thought, right? Let's see, is there anything I can make poison-wise? I don't hear the sound of weapons being drawn. It's because of the skeever?
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments.
I'm not talking to you. Sheesh. Alright. Guards. Yep. Big axe.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Oh, riveting. Alright, can I borrow your forge?
Come to see Valravn perform miracles with steel, eh?
No, more just wanting to make a bit of money. Make some stuff I can sell or potentially enchant. That's the main goal. Right, it is late in the evening. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like thieves' guilds. I'm not gonna risk it. Let's have a conversation with this woman. So let's see. I need to go to. Yeah, I'm not going to go prove my worthiness in battle. I am first and foremost a coward. I will not hesitate to admit this. So. You know what? If I do this right, I could just go to the stables in Whiterun. Swing by the stables of Whiterun. Nab that, then just immediately take the carriage to Solitude. Just hope there's not any hired thugs waiting on me. Because of my luck, they probably saw that I hired someone to watch my back. They're waiting for just the right moment to just reintroduce themselves and...
Where do you want to go?
Come kick the shit out of me. Right, take me to Whiterun,
Climb
please.
and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's.
Ironic you sing that as we're riding to Whiterun. Oh wait, that's how the song goes. I am just having the strangest brain farts today. Like, just... Okay, I am really hungry. Let's see, where's that mammoth steak that... Oh, yeah. That'll do. Right then. Go inside the stables. Okay. Should probably get in gear so that way I can actually do this thing. Alright. I'm seriously trying to figure out who can possibly see me right now. Wait here, buddy. Now, in hindsight, I am really wishing I had this perk right now. Seriously, I'm trying to figure out who can see me. I suppose there's a side window I can go in, right? No? Seriously, who doesn't have a window in their house? Have any invisibility potions? 2. I might have to use one. Come on. Locked door means there's no one here. Okay. Shit. Nope. There we go. All right, time to get out and I just have to. Oh, so you're the one who's been seeing it this entire time. Yeesh. Some people just don't know how to mind their own business, do they? Rudeness. Just rude. Okay then, so, now that I've got that done, at least. So now I need to get to Solitude. I should... Well, first I gotta, obviously, get... Hey. Come here. There you go. 8 a.m. Wow, people are just now getting out of them. Excuse me. You know what? Not gonna question the weirdness of Nords. Okay. To Solitude I go. Right, you're them, right?
Need a ride?
Yes, I need to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Take me to Solitude. I realize
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I don't go to a lot of places, but you know what? I'm at least consistent on where I'm going.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Yeah, me too. I prefer to be warm. I'm cold-blooded. Okay. Hungry and tired. I am definitely going to need to... Let's see, so... First things first, let's go incognito. Also, I'm gonna need you to carry this for me. Oh, it's can't because quest item, of course. I'm just gonna have to be careful then. And not give the guards a reason to arrest me. Now I'm simply just a traveling nobleman. Come to see family. Maybe discuss some trade. Hello, armored orc with an axe. Oh god, please tell me I don't owe you money.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
The what now? So you're not here about something I may or may not have taken without permission, I'm assuming? Wow, you have a lot of belts on your armor. What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Okay, first, that's a little specious of you. Not all vampires are monsters, okay? Secondly, I have never heard of a more suicidal line of work in my life. Vampire hunting? Are you serious? Yeah, and seriously, I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
No.
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
What threat? Vigilance? No, seriously, what are you talking about? Are you on scuba? Because if so, where can I get some? Because you're clearly smoking the good stuff.
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I firmly like my blood in my body, not down a vampire's throat. Like, I'd rather not become an appetizer, if you catch my drift. So, yeah, sorry. Thanks for the offer. Not interested.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires.
That's why I want to stay away from the vampires.
Decide to join the fight before it's too late. Talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
So that's what? Of Riften? Seriously? Man, everything is just happening around Riften these days, isn't it? It's just kind of nuts, honestly. Well, thank you for not extorting me for money I may or may not owe to somebody. Okay, vampire hunters, yeah, so. It's a clothing shop.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
It's rich. Okay, it's full. Oh.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or I'd earn it myself.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Hey, I can understand needing to get by. You take it easy, old-timer.
It's best you leave me be.
I'll leave you to it, then. Radiant raiment. I'm assuming clothing. So, I've got some stuff to sell to you. Good evening.
Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really.
You know what? I'm not going to ask. Most high elves just have this kind of attitude. What have you got for sale?
Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Perfect. Well, ooh. You actually have some interesting stuff. Boat swaying clothes. Ooh. Hold up. I'm buying these because these look cool. I'm curious. Wow, that is interesting. Crabber's charm. Wow, you have a lot of interesting stuff for sale. Okay. I'll take one of these. I need just to fit for the look. Mourner's clothes. You have a lot of interesting stuff. Vagrant robes. Huh. Well, I have some stuff to sell to you. Boat swing clothes. That seems interesting. There you go. Have a good one.
Finally.
Wow, you're rude. If you didn't have such interesting clothing for sale, I would be considering not coming back. Right, I need to find me a corner somewhere. Let's see what this looks like. Not quite as fancy as I was expecting. This is what the captain's clothes are for. Well, sometimes it's just a gamble when you buy stuff. Scritch.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Okay, it's cold.
Being old's not so.
Let's get inside. Got a room for the night. See if I can find Gulum-Ei in the morning. Gulum-Ei in the morning.
Too old to work. That don't make me too old to drink.
Why'd you follow me? Let's see if I can find Gulum-Ei. Wait a minute. Oh. Well, at least I know where to look for you now.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
Alright, Corpus.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
I'd like to run a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room.
Spiced wine.
This way.
Is it the same one as last time? I'm going to assume it is. I'm going to need you to carry some more stuff. Let's see. You know what? You can carry the fishing rod. I don't need it right now. Same with the pickaxe and woodcutter's axe. Alright, so. If it's stolen, you should probably have that. Just in case. Don't think I'm going to be dealing with any... I don't have any accurate ways to deal with fire at the moment. Let's see. It's not very strong, is it? Alright, so... I probably shouldn't have that on me either. There's no real way I can do frost damage for a while either. Have this as well. Don't have a lot in the way of... You know what? You can have all my ingredients too. It's not like I'm going to be making anything with them for a while. Ignore where I got those skeever tails. And yeah, let's... I'm just trying to keep all this stuff in a spot where it's easy to deal with later. And you know what? You can have my boatswain. Have these clothes as well. Alright, I can't give you much else because otherwise it'll over encumber you. So, but at least I can take off the backpack for a bit. Not by much. Sheesh.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
That is very depressing when you think about it.
But this land is ours, and we'll see it white.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings.
Rich, get out of the man's way.
Your death, we will drink and
He's got a bar to tend.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
I don't think I need rumors. I just need sleep. No, not really good in here. Okay. See, that's tempting, but I'm not gonna... It feels like it'd be very obvious I'm the one who stole from the place. Anyway, so. Let's get us a good night's rest. And see where we can find our pickpocket target and see if Gulum-Ei is still downstairs in the morning. Alright. You need some food. Alright. Let's see, is he... Alright, so Gulum-Ei is still downstairs. Yes, I'm... Oh, God, that hat looks terrible on me. Why did I think this was why did I think that was a good idea? Especially with my horns, just not a good idea in general. Hello, friend.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Well, on the one hand, you're definitely clever because you're able to figure that out, especially since I'm incognito. On the other hand, you're clearly dumb because no one just stops doing business with a guild. Hear about Golden Glow.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Okay, you can drop the act now, Gulum-Ei.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies.
I thought so.
I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
Oh, you're gonna be stubborn. You acted for a broker as its new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Okay. First thing I gotta say is, if you can't remember every deal you've made, you're a terrible businessman. You should be ashamed of yourself. If you identify the buyer, we'll forget what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me.
Well, I can't kill you, so what'll it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on.
There we go.
I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace.
That's the good stuff.
Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
1 case of Firebrand wine, okay? I think I can do that. Let's see if I can also find this pickpocket target of mine. It's supposed to be... That's right. Where... Can I go down to the docks? Sheesh.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Yeah, something about that tone of voice does not make you...
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I'm going to assume you're talking to me, because there's no way the guard would be listening, but yeah, how about no? Nightshade hasn't grown back. Well. At least the palace is easy to spot. I just gotta get in, find that case of wine, get out.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
You could say that, I suppose. Morning, officer. Morning. I'm just paying a visit. Okay. Get out quickly. Okay, how suspicious it looks, just get out. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yes, I'm just leaving. I went in the wrong door. Sorry about that. Okay.
It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
Pardon me.
Hello, small children. Yeah, I'm not big on kids. They're just kind of...
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
Firstly, I just came from the Blue Palace. Second, what's wrong with my outfit? I'd say it looks rather dashing. Anywho. Rich, you're in the way again.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
There you go.
Good. We can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we?
Understandable.
Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
No, you're trying to bribe me now?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life.
Fair enough.
As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Okay, did she say why she was doing all this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand.
I mean,
however,
yeah,
I did
do.
notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
So, scorned woman, angry at Mercer Frey, and has the resources and the cunning to skirt around the Thieves Guild and remain undetected. Well, hate to break it to you, Mercer, but you're a wee bit screwed. Ever heard that head old saying, Oblivion hath no fury like a woman scorned? Yeah, you're about to find out. So, you don't have a name for this person?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
Fair enough. I'm not sure you're being entirely truthful with me, though, Gulum-Ei.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Sure thing, Gulum-Ei. I'll leave you to it.
Our hero claims a warrior.
Scritch, I'm gonna need you to stay here. I'll summon you when I need to.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord.
Interesting.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes...
Alright.
Need something?
Alright. Let's get after him. Depending on where he's headed, I might be able to head down to the docks. Docks might be where he's headed, actually, considering that... Considering he works with the East Empire Trading Company. I suppose I need to worry about incognito at this point. Gajit. Why don't I buy something from you real quick?
The roads of
I welcome
Skyrim
you,
lead
friend.
to many
How may I serve you?
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
A lot of interesting stuff for sale. Ooh. Expensive. You have a lot of interesting stuff. Sloat soaps. Weird. You have a lot of interesting things. What are bittergreen petals, though? Now, you've got a lot of interesting stuff. I'm going to have to take a rain check on some of this stuff. You do a lot of stuff, though, that's for sale. Could be interesting, but... for now, I bid you adieu.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
And yours as well.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Sure is going in a hurry, wherever he's going. Looks to be to the docks after all. I guess I'll be able to make that side trip after all. You'd think he'd be on to the fact somebody was tailing him by now. Well then. Let's see where your trail leads then, Gulum-Ei.